Sure. Hi, my name is Eric from Expression. I'm gonna introduce my friend Jacoby and Evan from Bay Area. So we're gonna learn English from my friends, actually, because I'm still learning English even though I'm staying here in the United States for like 10 years. So Jake, what's the expression you got today?
Keep it a buck.
Keep it a buck. So what exactly keep it a buck means?
So it means to like tell the truth, like keep it real, keep it 100. Like it all means the same thing. It means like give it to me straight. Like tell me what it is. Don't lie, don't sugarcoat it. Just give it to them straight.
So when I pretty much I did something wrong, but I'm not telling you 100%. Like even though I actually burned it like a frying pan, but actually I made a mistake. But I'm not giving you straightforward.
Yeah. So I'll be like, keep it a buck. Like, come on, just stop skirting around the truth. Just tell me what it is.
I see.
Be real with me.
So where does the expression come from?
Man, it's mostly like an Ebonics term from like lower income neighborhoods. The way America's set up now, it's mostly lower income neighborhoods. So, you know, you gotta know street Ebonics in my opinion.
Because especially Korean people, they're more like, they're used to speaking formal way. So can you exactly give an example, the situation they can utilize?
Okay, I might have cleaned the dishes. I might have left the dishes in the sink or something. Like, just keep it a bug with me. Did you actually wash the dishes? Or did you actually pay the bills? Or did you not? Because I need to know, because then I need to take care of it. You didn't. So keep it a bug.
I see. So then we're gonna learn from the next expression from the Evan. So what's your expression?
So my expression is low key and high key.
Low key and high key. Okay.
So basically what that means is, you know, it's kind of like sort of, or it's kind of like to a different degree from like the mean or the normal. So, you know, I use this all the time when I'm saying, like, for example, the weather. It's not like, it's low key hot out. It's not like really hot. It's to like a bit of a lesser degree. It's not cold, but it's like low key hot. Or you can use it in contrast in the opposite way, where like if it's like really hot and like, oh, it's high key hot, but you don't really want to say like it's super hot or it's like extremely hot. It's just high key hot. So it's like on a different level, different degree.
So like, let's just say it is super hot outside. You said you want to emphasize the difference, like.
Yeah, so it's just a little bit more casual than saying super hot. It's a little bit more conversational to just be like, oh, it's high key, it's low key, and low key, like by definition, is just like more relaxed, more of a different tone than saying super or extremely. It's not as formal, so.
It's more like youngster people use it rather than the older people.
So definitely not a professional term that you should be using, but if you're just conversating with some friends, conversating with people you know, they should be able to understand what you mean when you say like, oh man, that test was low-key hard, don't you think? So yeah, that's another way you could use it.
Yeah, because like, as a Korean, when I hear low-key, key is lower, like low-key, like that's what a lot of Korean people would understand that way, like give it a bug, like such as give it a bug, I mean, now Korean people knows the $2, $3, like give it a bug, they might understand, oh, give it a bug, like $1. So next is I want to ask you, what's the reason that you have a lot of tattoos? Show your tattoos to Korean people. So what's the you just stand up a little bit. You got the tattoos on the leg too, like So what made you have a tattoo on your body? Is it like?
So it started off when I was in the military, actually. It was more like a way of like expressing myself, rebelling against the man. Like I want to have some power, because I didn't really have much power when I was in the military. So it just kind of was like that, and then I was also exposed to other guys that had tattoos, so they had an effect on me too. So that was the main thing.
I see, pretty much like you see other people doing this, you copy it pretty much. So I have one more question. What do you think of the Asian people that hang out with them, and then actually would you be willing to be friendly with them? That's actually, they're curious about it, because a lot of Asian people, they are timid, they don't know how to speak English or well enough. They're like, oh, frustrated. Oh, if I speak wrong, they don't want to think that I'm stupid or like nervous. They don't want to actually be judged. So what do you think? Can you like help them out or give them advice?
Well, I would say it's kind of 50-50 sometimes.
Right.
Like, I can't speak Korean,
Right.
so I'm thinking about that too. But as an American with like a loud voice, I do come off sometimes as intimidating. So it's just about breaking that barrier.
The biggest problem is that when I say something or some words, like a lot of American people say, which is I experienced a long time ago. If I say the word or world, I'm still having a hard time. But people say what? That actually what intimidate the Asian people because whatever they're saying, they pretty much reject it. So they don't understand. Oh, so if I speak this word probably they don't understand. So they intimidate it. But I think for Asian people, I think it's very important to actually ask them, oh, can you teach me right away? Even though you don't know who they are, but can you teach me how to pronunciate or enunciate? So that way they can learn from it. Mm-hmm. So that's why I actually invite you guys to here to teach or give them advice so they can actually learn from it, get some more confidence so they can speak it out. Right now, a lot of Asian people they're very timid, like quiet, because I think stereotype actually making belief that Asian people should be quiet. Asian people should be more like this way. Actually, it doesn't have to be that way, but the culture actually stereotype making them more believe in that way, I think. So what do you think?
Well, I mean, we have personal experience with this, and I think it's like a lot of Americans listen to the loud music.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure I have some sort of hearing damage. Yeah. So we've had actually personal experiences where he's been like, bro, you got to come off more nice, because I just won't hear somebody when they approach me, and I'll be like, what? And I don't even realize how I am coming off to that person.
Right.
I'm saying what because I can't hear them, so I don't mind talking to them.
Right.
I just literally don't know what they say.
Okay.
So that's me saying that, and so that's mostly on me. But I would just tell them to not be intimidated by that, because that might be the actual issue. It might not be them being what they have a problem, but what they actually just didn't understand what you said.
Right.
So you just got to repeat it, really.
Exactly, because in textbook it says you gotta respond. They say, "Oh, pardon me, excuse me," but not many people actually react that way because it's not a textbook. Life is not a textbook. You know what I'm saying? It's so what do you think? What about that story that I gave you?
Yeah, I think just as a culture, a lot of Americans are known as being a very dominant culture, very brash culture, very expressive. So that kind of rubs a lot of other cultures the wrong way. Other cultures that are more timid, more reserved. So just kind of finding that equilibrium between the two, that they can bond and that they can communicate in a way that's not offensive towards a more timid culture, but it's also able to get your point across to the Americans that don't really speak like that or communicate like that.
I see. So if Korean people or Chinese people or Japanese people, you speak up and then they will teach you how to speak and then you can make friends, because without making friends, you are not able to learn the English. So actually today brought the Korean traditional clothes we call hanbok. In Korea, not many people actually wear it nowadays because they think it is outdated or it's not a fashion anymore. They are more influenced by Western culture. They try to put on just a regular t-shirt, but I think the having traditional clothes actually make us more unique compared to the whatever people wearing whatever clothes. So I want to try it on today, and then let us know or let Asian people know what you think, and then actually can you incorporate it with your clothes at normal days.
Okay.
Yeah. So, how do you feel it, and then what do you think of it? You call it hanbok.
So personally,
Yeah.
I love it. I mean, I like robes in general.
Okay.
So I actually would definitely incorporate this, because this is So I like even just bathrobes, but this is something that's formal, like you could wear out in public, and it's a robe. So like for me, like I would definitely rock this whenever. And if I saw someone rocking it, I'd be like, respect, like that's cool. Like, I like it.
You're being honest, right?
Yes, absolutely. Like I would rock this for sure.
Okay.
It'd be a certain color for me though, but that's just personal preference. I only wear like black, white, gray, like or like straight red or anything like that. I don't like I probably couldn't rock like if this was like flower or like some crazy design.
Right.
Just because personally I just don't like it. But the actual style, I rock it.
Okay. What about you?
That is really cool. Like, especially since you made these.
Oh yeah,
Very
it
awesome.
doesn't make it.
But yeah, no, I think the style is really cool. It's something that's like casual, but it's also like a little bit more dressy, a little bit more formal. So it's kind of like makes it both a little bit more, which is something that everyone wants to do in American culture. It's like on the street culture, the high fashion, the rock in a certain way. But yeah, like you catch a wave in the space, people were just pioneers who wear a school like this. They're like, oh, they're rock culture now. So yeah, I think that they could really catch on.
So Korean designer, you should keep that in mind. Whatever those people said, or Japanese kimono can actually make a hit in the United States if they want. So, like, don't try to copy somebody's work, but try to have your own unique design and then come up with it in the United States so you can be famous. Your designs can be famous. So keep it up. And now, lastly, what should I talk about?
I would like to make the point that like, if you really want this to catch on, the best way is to do it through pop culture.
Pop culture.
So I know in Korea now there's hip hop artists and K-pop. There's all sorts of stuff blowing up. If those people who are huge influences,
Right.
not just in Korea but around the world.
Right.
If they were to rock this, people would rock it like instantly. Like and to also show it off through like social media too, because you expose a lot of people to it. And people will see it and be like, that's really cool. You know?
Right.
And then also to show like Americans, especially that like it's okay to rock this. Because I mean, a lot of Americans are afraid of offending Koreans or other people as well.
Okay.
So we tend to stick to more of our whatever traditional
I
t-shirt.
see.
If Americans of Western society were to know that it was okay to like, it was cool to rock this, like it's cool to show off their culture too.
Right.
Then I think it would catch on a lot faster.
I
I
see.
think people are more worried about offending people, you know?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Mhm.
So pretty much, they don't know, they're not aware of the actually this kind of clothes. That's why they're not wearing it. But once they hit it, it doesn't matter. Like whether wearing the hanbok or kimono, Japanese, which is Japanese clothes, it doesn't matter. Actually, it looks cool, and then. But as you said, this really, you're giving me the candid opinion, right? Yeah. So I think for Korean people, you don't have to worry about wearing hanbok. Even in Korea, like we are too much influenced by the Western culture. I mean, I don't mind being influenced, but keeping our who we are is very important. So expressing who we are and showing our traditional clothes actually make us more unique than just trying to copy the Western culture or the singers or whatever who they are. I think being us is very important, personally.
And I think that will reflect in Western society wanting to actually have some of Eastern society's traditions and clothing and stuff like that. Like the more you guys rep yourself and you're proud about it,
Yeah.
the more likely it's to catch on in Western culture.
I see.
So then, people are, influenced both ways, which is how it should be. Everyone should influence each other equally.
Exactly.
Right now it's
I-
just
I-
like Western dominates, and
Exactly.
I don't think that's right,
It's 100% true, actually. It's very true. And then, so actually, by wearing unique clothes, I think you have more interest in those people. I think because he's like or she is different, compared to the other Asian people. So in the way, then you might have more interest in her, right? Or him, just to talk to them. Oh, like where did you get the clothes from? Something like that. I think it's the opportunity for the Asian people to like come up with your own unique personality or whatever clothes you have, so you can make more friends and you can have better life. I think 'cause you become more like a lot of people pay attention to you. So today's pretty much everything I want to ask you. For if you have any more question, expression you want to know more, please comment below so we can I can invite other friends or these guys can come out one more time before I leave the United States. So comment below whatever expression you want to know or any cultures you want to know more. Comment below. Thank you so much. My name is Eric and Evan and Jacoby here.